Happy moment, viewers. We want to show the viewers how we can use hydrogen peroxide and sulphonic acid to neutralize the oil. So that meaning we can convert oil into pKo by the help of hydrogen peroxide and sulphonic acid. Now I will be introducing what we are going to use for this production. After the conversion, we are going to turn it into soup, and viewer, you will see the process. This is our red oil that we are going to use. This is our safety, one of the safety gear, which is the hand glove that we are going to use. This is sugar, we serve as foam booster. This is hydrogen peroxide. This is sulphonic acid. This is one of our measuring cylinder. This is our mud that we are going to use for the soap. Here we have caustic soda being dissolved, which is lye. This is soda ash being dissolved. This is sodium carbonate. So this is one of our measurement tools that we are going to use. Here is our red oil. It has been measured. So we have measured 500 milligram. This is 500 ml, which is half of a liter. Now I've measured 5 ml. 5 ml of sulphonic acid will be going into this oil, because every 10% of what you are using is what you are going to use. Now I'll turn it inside. You stir. You stir it. I'm going to tell you the reason of this, what chemical reaction that has taken place. So please kindly follow. You get exact what I'm doing now. As you can see, you stir it vigorously before you start adding your hydrogen peroxide. You can see. Please, you have to be mindful of this hydrogen peroxide, because it's very harsh to the skin, very irritating. Also, you are going to measure 5 ml of this. This is 5 ml of hydrogen peroxide. Now what you do is to add it. This is it. It has been added to it. Now you stir vigorously. Just give it 15 to 30 minutes. You can see the reaction of what I'm telling you. The reaction has started changing. If you just allow it, leave it for 15 to 30 minutes, you will see what will happen. Of which, if you follow me down to the end of it, you are going to see what has happened. This is reaction. This hydrogen peroxide is the catalyst. It helps in separating the bond that binds the oil and the color together. So this is the function of hydrogen peroxide. It's capable of neutralizing, deodorizing, and also changing the color. So the color has gone away. If you just allow it for some time now, you see what will happen. Now look at the one that we have done. We missed this overnight. This is what we have gotten. So it has given us a pKo color. When you use it to do soap, you see that you have exactly what you want. Can you compare this red oil with this? No, the color is quite different. So what hydrogen peroxide does is that it reacts with a substance, or can I say that it's a bleacher? It's a bleaching agent. So once it reacts with this oil, it neutralizes it to produce hydrogen and water. That's why once you stir this now, you see that the level of the thickness of this oil can never be compared with this original oil. Why? Because it has dissolved it, has neutralized it completely. So the color has gone, the bond that bind this oil together has been neutralized. Now it now release water and hydrogen, which make it to be in this form. Now we are going to use this to do soap so that viewer can see it, what we are doing. As I've said earlier, just 400 ml. This is 400. Now I want to just brief the viewer. This is aromatic fat, which is the oil, the agent that we want to use now. Aromatic fat 400. Now to make soap now, this oil and this caustic soda, we are having 200 75 50 50 100. So here we are having 400. I'm to use 200 ml to neutralize or to react with this oil to become a soap, of which I'm going to be doing now. Viewer, keep on following me. This is our hydrogen. Look at me calling hydrogen. This is our caustic soda being dissolved into liquid, becoming lye. This is 50 ml. Another 50 ml. What now happens? We need to stir it vigorously to become a soap. And for the sake of practical, I'm using spoon, iron spoon. Not supposed to be because of reaction, so that at the end of it, your product will not have a particle of iron that have reacted with the caustic soda, rather, or hydrogen peroxide. So those are the things. My viewer, under chemistry, what we call exothermic reaction has taken place. If you touch the background of this soap now, or this container, you see that it's very warm, very hot rather. So exothermic reaction has taken place. So a certain reaction, that is, this caustic soda has neutralized the bond of this aromatic fat to becoming a soap. So now this is our soap. You turn it to become trace. This is trace. It has become trace. Unseparated level is called trace. So there's nothing that can happen. Now I've used 100 ml to neutralize this oil. I'm going to use, this is soda ash. This is soda ash being dissolved into liquid. I'm going to use 50 ml, that is half of the caustic soda being used, because I use half of the oil being used for caustic soda. Now I'm going to use, this is it. I've added it. You have to turn it vigorously. Please, are you seeing it? Look at how it look like. Here I'm not using any forms of discount, any forms of water discounts or whatever. Now I'm going to pour this sugar. Why I'm pouring it without melting it is that the background, the substance itself is hot. There's no need of you to to dissolve the sugar into liquid before pouring it. So that's why I poured it like this, because the hot substance will dissolve it to neutralize or to become liquid in the mixture. So that's why I poured it direct, for not doing any forms of stress. So this is it. Now the hardener. This is sodium sulfate. So you can just add to your taste. You mix it together. So I believe one day I'm going to take my time to be explaining all these items that I have been using, or these ingredients that I have been using, explain it, the function in the soap and what they does. So my people, we have done. So I have to be pouring it inside the mold so that it will become thicker. After the thickening, as for me I do leave my soap for some weeks for it to react and settle. So the molecular structure have to pass through some series of reaction before you can be using it, so that it will not be itching to the skin or to the whatever you are using it for, either for the bathing or for washing. So because if this thing did not react, it can affect what you are using it for, most especially for washing clothes. It can fade it once the reaction have not yet passed through the level it ought to. So my people, this is it. So it's an impromptu tutorial. That's why I couldn't use the standard material that I do use. I'm very sorry for that. I'm still going to give the viewers when things has get ready. When the soap has become solidified, I'm going to allow the viewer to see when I upload it on my page. You can like it. Like my page in TikTok at Sam Alabios Venture, in YouTube at Samuel Alabios Ventures, Facebook Sam's Alabios Venture Agri Product and Services. Also, we are into cosmetic production. My people, this is it. It has been done. So this one is still under reaction, still reacting. Let me turn it for the viewer to see. This is it. In the next 30 minutes, your PKO is ready, just like how the other one that I used to make this soap look like. So I love natural, so that's why I did not add color. I haven't added anything, but I do antiseptic soap. Why I can say this is antiseptic soap? Why do I say so? I have used this hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide is used for disinfectant. It's used for antiseptic productions. So it's very powerful in disinfecting any forms of bacteria, fungi, any forms of diseases in the skin. So we use it to wash wound, to clean wound, to disinfect the surface of wound. So now when we are now using it to bleach the oil, then you are having antiseptic products. So my viewers, I say make I just show you people how it goes in this arena. Thank you and God bless you. If you like us, give us a thumbs up in YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. God bless you. Bye.